delivering all-weather reliability, the packability to throw it in your backpack and take it into the backcountry, and specific features that make it extremely comfortable. The Sierra Design's Eleanor Plus 700 fill 2-season sleeping bag is the perfect option for the backpacker who's looking for a lot of comfort and a lot of performance out of their sleeping bag. The first thing I want to point out with this bag is the design of the hood and the top of the bag. There's a lot of features here that make it extremely comfortable and that make it more unique from a traditional mummy style bag. Now, you do have a full-length zipper here. The zipper unzips from the bottom, so you can vent at the bottom if you want to, and unzip from the top. But it also has a zipper here on the other side. It's a shorter zipper, and this allows you to fold the sleeping bag down. As you can see underneath of there's an extra almost comforter sewn into the top here. So if I extend that out, you've got kind of a rectangular shaped top here. Now this collar, you can fold it down, you can fold it around your neck and really hold in your heat. With your core, sometimes in the top of the sleeping bag, you can lose a lot of heat that way. So this is going to kind of go all the way around and be really comfortable there, hold in all of that heat. You can also fold it down. You can fold it there, kind of like a comforter at home. You can wrap it around you if you want, if you unzip most of that. Or you can just unfold it so that you have a lot of venting. So if you're getting a little bit warmer in the sleeping bag, you can vent it there. But if you're getting close to that lower limit rating, you can batten everything down and use this hood on the top to really cinch that down. Now you can also open up the hood and make that a lot wider. So you have a lot of versatility here in the part of the sleeping bag that's going to see the most action, that you're going to be changing that around. So that's a really comfortable feature there. And while Sierra Designs doesn't have a temperature rating in the naming like some other sleeping bags, this is considered a 2-season bag. It's going to get you through those warmer seasons all the way down to about 30 degrees. The comfort rating here is around 30 degrees Fahrenheit. The lower limit rating is a little bit lower, but personally I wouldn't take this sleeping bag into the backcountry anywhere lower than around 30 degrees, or you might be a little chilly. Now, Sierra Designs also takes into account that women tend to sleep colder in sleeping bags and in the backcountry than men. So this is a women-specific bag. Not only the length, but the way they cut the bag, and also the fill in the bag and where the insulation is. So truly a women-specific bag here. That's also going to keep you more comfortable in the backcountry. They are using 700 fill power down, so you've got really good quality down there, and it is also dry down. So the important thing to know about dry down is that it resists moisture, unlike traditional down. So if this is exposed to humidity or any type of wetness, it's going to resist that moisture. It's going to dry out faster than regular down if it becomes wet. And ultimately that just keeps you more comfortable and warmer in the backcountry compared to traditional down. That down is extremely packable, so like I said, it's a perfect backpacking option. It does come with a stuff sack, so it packs down to be nice and small here with this included stuff sack. This is lightweight, it's the same material as the bag. And then it also comes with a storage sack to store it at home in an uncompressed state. The Baffle Design here is also a feature to point out. You've got long baffles that run across the bag, but unlike some sleeping bags, these baffles aren't completely sewn through. There is all of that down insulation in between the stitch lines here. So you're not going to have unwanted cold spots where the stitch lines are. And in addition to that, it's got a sidewall here, so it's got an extra baffle, so you don't have unwanted cold air sneaking through the sides. And at the zipper here, you have a draft tube. So you're covered all the way around the bag. Behind that zipper, there's a little bit of an extra durable material, so that prevents on snags. And then down here in the foot box, This is a traditional mummy style sleeping bag, but you have some extra room in the foot box here. It's nicely baffled, and that's going to keep you nice and comfortable. Overall, this 2-season sleeping bag is reliable. With the dry down, you can count on it to keep you warm and safe in the backcountry. And with this quilt design, it adds an extra level of comfort. It's the Sierra Designs Eleanor Plus 700 Fill 2-season sleeping bag.